Hello, everyone. It's Two Sheds here, intentionally live this time for a change. Yeah, that was kind of embarrassing what happened last night. But anyway, we're here. Sorry if the fans are making noise. It's very hot where I live this time of year. I'm not sure how much noise it's making to you, but it's making at least a little bit to me. Oh, there we go. Hi.
Okay.
You're muted. Oh, no, no, you're not. All right. So,
Yeah.
what are we up to today?
Well, I thought of a TV show idea. This is to address the long-running problem with most today's sitcoms.
What is that?
You know how sitcoms today avoid the problem of, cell phones and technology, the modern
Yeah?
era?
How are we going to avoid that?
I'm not avoiding cell phones or technology. I'm embracing it.
That's an interesting approach.
Yeah, because I'm putting that into part of the show's DNA.
It'd be like that episode of Parks and Rec where Tom has a court order to not use electronics, but that would be every episode.
What?
I was talking about this episode of a show that kind of reminded me of your premise.
Where the characters are.
Well, there's this one character who really loves to like tweet and stuff, but he ends up causing a car crash because he's distracted. So a judge
I thought
orders
it
him
was
to
because
not
he
use any
tweeted something
electronics for a
offensive, but
week.
okay.
What?
I don't know, just the idea of getting a quarter because of tweets. That sounds like something that would happen today in Germany.
It does all the time.
Exactly. Because Germany is a escape, sort of.
Yeah.
Hey, do you have any conspiracy theories that you actually believe in?
Do I have any conspiracy theories that I actually believe in?
Because I have one, and it's
Okay,
not
what
even
is it?
political.
All right, what is it?
All right, here it is. Let me tell you my dumbest and possibly strangest conspiracy theory I actually believe in.
What?
I call it the fake bisexual theory.
Oh, gee.
Okay, so you know how people claim to be bisexual, but yet you mostly see them dating either females or males when they're the
Yeah.
opposite sex?
Yeah.
I have a theory as to why that is. They're
Well,
not
each person's their own
bisexual.
situation.
They're not actually bisexual.
Yeah.
They just want to put bisexual on the job application because DEI hiring.
Well, I feel like that kind of peaked last year and is starting to like become less of a priority.
So yeah, and I'm gonna start. And if like we see less bisexuals, that's my ticket to say I'm right.
All right.
So yeah, if you notice anyone is less bisexual or they say they're no longer bisexual, just yeah.
Well, I know a couple people who really are.
Oh yeah, like I'm not gonna say that because it's probably personal to them. I
And
think you know who I'm referring to.
I think I do.
Like I was going to say their name, but I realized they probably don't want me to bring that up, so I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut.
Well, fair enough.
Yeah, I'm a good friend. I mean, I respect people.
Yeah. Anyway, uh, let's see. What is it? You know what I think is starting to become more and more of a conspiracy now?
What?
The theory that Lee Harvey Oswald acted alone. I feel like fewer people believe that now than not.
Oh yeah, that's such a good. I know. It's like I know. You know what I also think is starting to become sort of a conspiracy theory?
What?
Oh man, you're gonna hate this, but this is a conspiracy theory I have, but I believe video games are becoming more expensive as a money laundering scheme.
Wow.
Yeah, that or they're just like you can't be this bad at money management, can you?
I think it's just expensive to import stuff here now.
Yeah, probably, but like
I
it's
think that's the
expensive.
problem.
Yeah, honestly, games should just take the indie approach and just focus more on I don't know.
On the
Yeah,
experience.
yeah. Also, guess what?
What?
You know that movie I'm planning on making?
Yeah.
I'm planning on filming some of it today or so.
All right. Have fun with that.
I will, but guess what?
What?
I also have some very urgent news that I must address.
What is it?
Look at this tie.
Are you gonna wear a tie today? It's a squirrel tie?
So yeah, I got a squirrel tie, and I'm not oiling up.
We never do that here on this channel.
Yeah, what am I,
317
P
they
Diddy?
do.
But yeah. So, it would be a pretty interesting idea for a video idea.
What?
Okay, this may sound stupid.
Actually, I thought of a really awesome idea for you specifically.
Okay, what is it?
A sequel to the Dobson video where you chronicle the alleged return.
Oh God. I was actually thinking of maybe doing like a pizza cake video, but I'm waiting for that to get more heated.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I think that would be a really funny idea.
yeah. You know what's sad about pizza cake?
What?
Possibly the fact that she has like the Reddit mods, like at her fingertips.
Or, we could finally make that Bills Above video you've been talking about for years.
Yeah, I mean, I did technically watch one of his movies.
Oh, gee, you subjected yourself to that?
Sadly, yeah.
Was it AFDH?
Yeah.
That one? Okay.
That was before I decided to go no, porn. Which, I mean, I sometimes break the rule here and there, but
count?
so far I've been pretty, much. So far I've been pretty good. Like,
That count? It's a legitimate production, technically. It doesn't have the adult mark on Letterbox, so
wait, so
technically
you're
that doesn't
saying
count.
unless it has an adult mark,
It's yeah, they actually have that on there, so they can tell.
well, it's not like I was really doing anything while watching it. I was more just like that.
Yeah,
Also, have you ever noticed how no song has a sequel to it?
no song.
Yeah, you know how there's
Actually, that's not true. You know that song "We Didn't Start the Fire"? They made a sequel to that in like 2018, I think, chronicling because another 30 years had passed, so they chronicled everything that happened since then.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So that's probably the
question for
one
you.
song that has a sequel to it.
Okay, let's name some people who we disagree with politically, but we like still.
Winston Churchill.
I was gonna go with some people like Seth MacFarlane, Stephen Hillenburg. No, not Stephen Hillenburg. I don't think he was even political to begin with. I think he's like centrist.
I don't know what his views were, to be honest with you.
I was gonna say Steven Spielberg because I saw him like trying to like do something like fudge up the numbers with the Milwaukee vote.
Mm-hmm.
If you want, you could pull that up. Like he was actually paying billions to like get that vote to Democrat. I'm not joking, dude. He actually was.
I know.
Wait, you know that already?
I think I heard about it, but I haven't looked too deeply into it. But I think I've heard of it.
Michael Moore's one, though, granted, that's more because occasionally he has a pretty okay take. Like, I can agree with Michael Moore if he has like a take that isn't completely stupid,
I can agree with most people if they have a take that isn't completely stupid.
Yeah.
Like you do a lot.
Yeah, like I mean I agree with a lot of leftists. Do you agree with a lot of right wingers if their takes are good?
I mean, yeah. I guess.
Like what? Like who?
Like when Winston Churchill said we need to stop Hitler.
Okay. But like, what about
That's what I
modern?
was trying to say before you kind of cut me off.
What about modern?
Modern? I'm trying to think.
All I
Remember
know
when
is
John
that
McCain said that Barack Obama was a good, decent. Well, you might be a little young to remember that, but remember when he said that Obama was a good, decent man?
I mean, I guess.
That
Though
was nice of him to
technically
say.
speaking, I do think Obama was an okay president,
All right.
but he was still had flaws.
I mean, all presidents have flaws.
Yeah, but I don't think people really talk about them.
Trust me, people do talk about
Yeah,
Obama's
fair point.
flaws.
Also, guess what?
What?
I found a movie. I found a movie. Guess what?
What?
You know how there's symbolism in films?
Oh yeah.
Well, I found a movie that did symbolism bad. It's called, I think it was, I don't remember. I saw this video about a movie. It's Groundhog's Day, but for black people, apparently.
Yeah.
It was really, apparently the guy didn't like it, so he
Oh,
decided
really?
to rewrite the film into something way better.
Oh, cool. Maybe that should be a movie you make.
Rewriting movies?
Yeah, you should make rewritten versions of bad movies. Like, I got an idea. Let's remake Manos: The Hands of Fate
That's
into a
already,
good movie.
that's happened way too many times, actually.
I don't think that ever actually happened because
I
I think
saw on
most people
Letterboxd
want
there
to
was
stand
Manos,
alone.
there was Manos, the hands of felt or something.
That was with puppets, I think.
Yeah,
But
you know what would be funny?
I think the closest we've ever gone to that was the Mystery Science Theater version.
Okay, I found a movie. You know, Love, Hair, and Racism, which I've been trying to get you to watch.
I haven't been able to find it anywhere.
It's on Tubi.
Oh, well, that has ads.
Yeah, but trust me, when you watch it, it's like,
I think
if
I'm
you
probably
could,
gonna prefer the ads.
yeah, you're probably gonna prefer the ads. It's comparable to The Room, dude. Like,
Yeah.
I was showing it off to some people. Guess what?
What?
They were like, "Is this sincere or is it a parody?" Like, you know what?
Didn't
Look,
you review that in your show on
yeah,
the
I'm actually don't think I'm gonna continue that show, but
why?
because it was just not really that fun.
Oh,
But yeah, I will do a separate review on my channel. Trust me.
all right.
And that I'm gonna show clips from the movie. Hopefully it doesn't get copyrighted. Maybe I'll put like a filter over it or something.
Fair enough. Anyway,
But guess what? You wanna know the funniest part?
what's the funny part?
I kid you not. Not only is the woman named Karen, but guess what? Guess what? There's a character that looks like George Floyd in the movie.
Oh, wow. When did this movie come out again?
2020.
Oh dear.
I don't get how this
Well, to
film.
be fair, they might have filmed it before the incident happened.
Yeah, you know what? Let's do a Google Meet.
I've never done a Google Meet in my life.
Well, that's the only way I can really show you the movie because if I were to show it off on stream, well, trust me, I'll show you the movie on Google Meet. And I'll see what your reaction to it is. Okay?
Oh, maybe someday. I'm not sure I'm ready for that.
Dude, it's honestly the most bizarre thing you'll ever see. You gotta watch it, dude.
All right.
In fact, you wanna know what my I'll be honest here. I had to like skip through some of the movie because of how uncomfortably bad it was.
Well, don't you do that with everything?
Yeah, not Manos though, because that was fun bad. Or The Room. I did not skip through The Room because that was also fun bad.
Did you skip through Starship Troopers?
Yeah.
Oh, then
Like
you
I
must
only
have skipped
saw.
through all the good parts.
Don't. I'm not rewatching that movie unless I'm like, a successful YouTuber and I'm forced to.
Why would you be forced to?
Because YouTubers are forced to suffer for content or something. I don't know. But yeah. Anyways, you know what? I think I'm gonna after the stream, I might make that movie review.
Oh, good.
But guess what?
What?
There's one thing you're gonna need to know.
What's that?
I'm gonna be using footage. It's gonna be in a style of another YouTuber.
Mm-hmm.
I'll send you the thing after the stream, okay?
All right.
But still, love, hair, and racism. Let me give you one thing. Okay, after I make that video, you want to watch the movie with me, or
Uh, Probably not, but you never know.
please just watch the movie with me. It's actually pretty fun to watch and just riff on it together.
Well, I can find like an hour away from stuff, maybe.
Okay. Well, either way, you know what? I'll start work on that on that review video if you riff on it with me, okay?
I don't know.
All right. What's this?
What are you doing?
Oh, sorry. I just apparently you can present things. Even I can present things. Also, what's pretty cool about that movie?
What?
There was, I kid you not, all of the actors. I felt like it was like trying to be professional, but they acted more amateur than professional. I gotta show you this movie. I'm gonna sit down and watch the full thing after the stream.
All right, have fun with that if that's even possible.
Okay, after that, I'll ask if you would like to join me next time.
Mm-hmm.
Trust me, it's a trip. Don't worry, I could pause it for you if you need breaks. Okay.
That would only draw out the agony.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. I just really want to show you this stupid movie. It is the best and worst thing I've discovered in my time on Letterbox.
Anyway,
Yeah. Bad Janet.
she's here. Is Bucky with you?
I don't know where he went this time.
Again?
Sorry.
I met Bucky in person one time and then he just disappears.
Oh, you know, it'd be a pretty funny concept for a stream.
What?
Okay, you know how I'm doing those 24-hour playlist streams?
Yeah.
Well, I had another idea.
Mm-hmm.
What if we had you know, a mixed bag stream in which basically I present something, you present something. You get what I mean?
Maybe.
Yeah, it's fine. We could come up with a
Not sure what you mean by that, but
yeah, okay, we could come up with a better idea sometime, but yeah.
yeah.
I also have some art I want to show you.
Cool. Let's see.
Behold.
Did you make that? Whoa. Is that a person on like a bug body?
I mean, kinda.
Oh. It's a person coming out of a pipe? All right.
So yeah, that's my art.
Sweet.
But yeah. You know, it'd be funny.
What?
If I were to, okay, so you sat through the new norm, right?
Unfortunately.
So I think you could sit through Love, Hair, and Racism.
Well, the new norm only lasts like 2 minutes.
Yeah, but Love, Hair, and Racism, it's more just casual insanity. Uh, it's something I feel like you would get a riff out of. It's like I don't know, like how to describe it. It's like its own breed of insanity. It's like Manos and the Room.
Whoa.
Let me show you it sometime.
We'll see.
Okay, just please get a Google Meet downloaded so you can at least join if you want to.
All right. Anyway.
Yeah. Well,
I think that's about all I got to
yeah,
say for now.
well, goodbye.